What's freaking up, guys? I have a lot of stuff to talk about today, or at least I think I do. I might run out of things to say, but today is just gonna be a big ol' yap session. So if you're down for a yap session, lock in. If you're not, probably click away from the video. I have a couple things I want to talk about. Number one, I'm just in such a talkative mood right now. I have these things I like to call happiness attacks that will happen every once in a while, and they pretty much only ever happen when I'm like in the car, like driving home from like usually just a cool thing that has happened. Maybe it was like a family party that like went well and I had some good conversations. Or in this case, I went out to lunch with one of like my childhood friends who I literally had not seen in 4 or 5 years. It was actually kind of crazy. And it was just, I don't know. We just talked about some interesting things. It was good to catch up. It's not like I'm like besties with this guy, or I'm gonna like hang out every single day with him. But it was so good to like talk to somebody that you used to like hang out with all of the time, and then see where they're at in life and like how lives are different. And because like most of your friends and like close friends and the people that you talk to, you are so similar to in life, and like you've gone on very similar life paths. But something like this where I haven't seen the guy in 4 or 5 years, literally, it's crazy. And he's getting like married soon, and it was just, I don't know, it was so good. So we went to this what do you call it? Indian. That's the word. Dude, I'm struggling with words today. Sort of like I struggled to place that water. Ooh, that was kind of sad. I forgot about that in the speedrun. But I went to this Indian place today that I got recommended from my local grocery store cashier lady. I was like, this was actually months ago too. I've been meaning to go try this place out for a long time. But one day, while I was getting groceries and checking out, making small talk with the lady scanning all of my items in, she just like started talking about this Indian place and how it was so good. And I was like, okay, sure, I'll try it out sometime. But if you know me, I don't go out to eat. Like I pretty much never, ever. I just don't. Like the last time I went out to eat besides today literally was the last time I was on a trip, like in California when I have to go out to eat. Like I just don't. Which is probably like a good thing. Like it's usually better to like make your own food at home, and probably like saves money and is like healthier on average. But that's not the point. The point is, actually, what was the point? Oh yeah, the cashier lady recommended this Indian place, and so I actually don't know why he DM'd or texted me, because I haven't talked to him in so long. He just like texted me out of the blue. He's like, "Yo, you wanna like get lunch one of these times?" I was like, sure. Actually, his dad, I use his dad as like a financial advisor to like running like one of the, or like a financial account or something like that. And so I'd like talked to his dad like once or twice this year about stuff. And then I sort of knew that he was like getting married, but other than that, like I just didn't know like what he was up to in life. So we got some Indian food, and we talked for like 2 hours or something. It was really good, and just like interesting to hear like what his life is like, I guess. Okay, that was pretty much like the main thing of topic to talk about. So now I gotta think about some other things to talk about, guys. Okay, it like ran out way faster than I thought, that topic. I'm speedrunning right now. Ooh, wait, I got another good topic. Just hold on. So I'm speedrunning right now, right? The footage you're watching. This is a match from the day where I got the highest. Oh my gosh, I almost messed up that gold bar. I got the highest elo I've ever had before. Actually, I think at least this season. Definitely this season is the highest elo I've ever had before. It's kind of crazy, bro. I was like number 20 in the world this day, which part of my mind is saying not all the top runners are playing right now, and it's a little bit fraudulent, but come on, it's like top 20 in the world, and so I feel really good about it, and it was really cool. But the second topic I want to start talking about is streaming, because if you've watched this channel a little bit, you might have seen I've been doing a couple YouTube streams playing ranked live, and it's like kind of cool. I probably won't do any more in the future, I'm gonna be honest. It's like so weird. I'll go through the whole journey of my philosophy on YouTube streaming. I'm still gonna be streaming on Twitch, which is like weird. I'll get into it. It's nothing crazy. It's not like I hate YouTube streaming. It's more so. I'll get into it. We gotta start at the beginning. Okay, so I've never really YouTube streamed before or like done it consistently. But I was talking to my partner manager. If you're not like a YouTuber, this is something that if I think usually you get some sort of like, what's the best way to put it? Like if you have enough subscribers or social clout on YouTube, YouTube will reach out and be like, oh, you've like done well for our company. Like we'd like to give you like a partner manager that you can talk to that's like a direct connection to YouTube from us. I think that's sort of how it works. I don't know if there's like a hard cutoff point for like, you have to have this many subscribers. But it's just like a really cool opportunity that YouTube has where they will offer like somebody like a close contact like that. And so it's super awesome. And so I got on a meeting with him the other day and we're just like talking about YouTube and stuff. Also, we don't like, it's not like we talk a ton of strategy, but it's just like really nice to have somebody like that to talk to and just have a relationship with somebody who like actually works at YouTube. So we were talking and he mentioned streaming. I think I asked him about streaming stuff because I'd been streaming way more than I ever have before, and that's just because I've been speedrunning a ton recently, and it's just like really easy and convenient to just like click the go live button and document it, and then people can watch and you can get feedback in your runs, and like there's no real downside to it. So I've just been like streaming a ton, and we started talking about it a little bit, and I came to the conclusion that I think the only reason I don't stream on YouTube as well is that I'm a little bit scared to, and that it's like weird. But that's like the main thing. Like I just haven't before, and like when I stream on YouTube, I feel like it should be like this big thing, and then yeah, I guess that's sort of it. Like it should be this big thing, and then it's weird. And I never really had questioned that belief, and I was like, what if I just did stream on YouTube as well as Twitch every single day? Like, would that be weird or bad? And so I decided I was gonna try that out. And so over the past, I don't really know, week and a half, I've been, every single time I've gone live with ranked speedruns, I've gone live on YouTube as well. And so some of you have probably seen that. And I'll talk to chat a little bit. I've just been mainly experimenting and feeling it out and seeing like what I like about it. But today, I guess today was a little bit of a unique day because I didn't really feel like playing ranked a ton, but I knew that I should like probably like get some hours in and like get some practice and like play some matches. So I started up the YouTube stream and I didn't really think about it too much, which is one benefit of streaming a lot more is you don't make it a big thing. And it's like, I just clicked the go live button and I wasn't like nervous about it. It was just like a thing that I did and it was like super chill. And so that's been probably the biggest benefit from doing this a lot. But I went live and I honestly, I just like wasn't in it. I really like started questioning like, why am I also streaming on YouTube? Because it's not like I'm trying to make more money or get like the most attention or viewers, which is like a thing that happens like if you stream on YouTube. Like obviously I have way more followers here, so like there's gonna be more people watching. But I just like, I really couldn't wrap around my head like, why am I actually streaming on YouTube right now? Like, and I just really couldn't answer that question. And then there's the only downside that I have from streaming on YouTube is like in my head it is a bigger thing and I want it to like at least be somewhat presentable if it like turns into a VOD or something. So I want it to be like there to be matches, but I was just in my head about it and I was like, I just want to play ranked, man. I want to like lock in and not look at chat. And I know a lot of you would say like, you don't have to look at chat when you're like streaming on YouTube, but it was just like weird mentally in my head and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna end stream. So I ended the stream like 20 minutes in or something crazy. And yeah, so I don't think I'll do like a ton of YouTube streaming in the future because honestly, I don't really have like a passion behind it or like a really good reason to. I was just doing it to like try it out. And there's not a ton of downsides to it. So it wouldn't be terrible if I had to stream YouTube like every single time I streamed. But I just probably won't going forward. So if you were looking for an update on my live streaming stuff, there's the update. I know you didn't ask for it, but you did click on this video and you're listening to it right now. So hopefully this is somewhat good of a commentary. I do find the stronghold right now. I'm actually pretty proud of this nap. I think I remember this match, and I knew that Aurelia entered the stronghold a couple seconds before me, and so I'm like, okay, if there's a spike, I just have to instantly send it. I can't have a ton of stuttering. Like, maybe it's like a weird nav, and so, like, I kind of meta-gamed it, and it worked out really well, and I'm just, in the end, faster than Aurelia, which is really cool. So, yeah, I think those are all the things I wanted to talk about. I'm setting up the 0 right now. I could have gone a whole thing higher, and I don't know why I'm jumping, like, like, right there. I don't know why I'm, like, bouncing up and down. It's, like, really weird. Maybe it's just the damage tilt. I don't really know. But that's sort of the update. I know I kind of have to wrap up my yapping here. I haven't made commentaries in a while. That's mainly because I've been streaming a lot, and I just, like, haven't felt the need to. So maybe you'll get more commentaries now that I'm not streaming as much on YouTube. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Let's freaking go! Did anybody see that? Like, but that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. You're awesome. Go do something cool today, and I will see you in the next commentary. Okay, bye, guys. Bye.